once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Hey YouTube, it's Alexi Giovani here and welcome to the channel. We've got a market, hopefully you can see this okay, because I've got no idea whether or not this is going through or not, because I'm getting an error on the screen in YouTube is telling me it can't keep up with it. So welcome in to all of you. I can see a few newcomers in, well at least first runners. We can see Jan S, we've got Chuck Tro, welcome in Mrs. G. Do let me know if you can hear me or not, or whether I'm a little bit jerky in a good kind of way. So welcome in. Let me just scroll back to the, we've got Sandy Cheeks. Hello Christian Henry. Apparently Mrs. G is telling me that it's fine. So YouTube, you're lying to me. All right, back to the hello. So Damo, welcome in from down under as well. We've also got our puppies quite excited to be on stream as well. Welcome in Poofy, one of our moderators, so welcome in. And I think we've got everything. Sassy Granny, hello. Hello, Sassy Granny. So I have posted and pinned a link for you guys to attend if you wanted to put your name down for an auction. This is so unorganized, I've got no idea what I'm selling. I mean, if you look at the game, which I'll switch over to now, you can see that I'm still posed from my screenshot that I used for my thumbnail. So I hope you're all doing well. So we will be doing an auction. I've just got no idea what it's going to be for. The one thing that I'm going to do with this particular auction, if we do get enough people, is today we're not doing a silent auction or a regular auction. Today we're doing what I'm calling a quiet auction. Now you might be thinking, Alexi, what does a quiet auction mean? Well, I just made it up, so don't know if it's been done before. The way this will work is I'll put it in an auction item. Once I figure out exactly what I'm going to put on sale, I will put it in front of you for the people that are attending to look at what it is. And then on doing so, you'll get 3 chances to put in your best bid. So the first round, you'll put in a bid through the chat. So for example, if I were to be here, I did get these in the hope that I would be wearing these. So each person that comes along does get one of these fancy umbrellas. You can sit down and you can bid if you want to. But the way this will work is that when it's your turn to bid, you'll bring up your keyboard and give a bid. And wait for me to say go. And you'll put in your bid, like so. And in theory, everyone will put their bids in. We'll look at who's winning. You get another chance to revise or out if you want to. And then we'll do that 3 times, and whoever gets the highest bid at the end will win. So saving myself doing a whole bunch of shouting and stuff. So it will still be an auction, just a quiet one. So let me know if you've got any questions on what that means. Let me know what you think of the Alexi look. Thank you, Mrs. G, for running out to the car to get these on last minute notice when she saw me wearing a fedora. So there you go. Actually, speaking of which, let me go and get a wand. I don't know if I've got a wand spared handy so I can switch out into pour. Let's do a couple of things. First is let's see what we've got on offer. If you see anything in here and you do want to come along, please let me know in the chat if there is something that you see that you would like. So what I did want to get was a whole bunch of, I'm going to get a whole bunch of these DIYs because I haven't had a chance to set these all up. I've got a DIY wooden storage shed. That's a recipe. That could well be on offer if the price is right. Now, that's the end of this. I'm sure I've got more DIY recipes than this. Let's go into this section. Alright, so these are all the things I've got. I'm going to move these into my pockets so I can set up my grab one, drop one. So if you do have any recipes that you don't like or don't want, you've got duplicates for, bring it along, put it in your pockets. You might find something that you don't already have. It might change from what we start with to what we end with. So Mrs. G is asking, am I selling the kitchen? Are you coming? If you are, if you're putting in the form, by all means, I can sell the kitchen. Welcome in, Angel Kitty. Checked the comments for form. I dated it 5th of March. Okay. Now, what else have we got? Alright, so what I did want to do quickly is get away from this bug. Geez, that Goliath bug is so big. So I'm grabbing myself my wand so I can have a wand. No problem that you're late. You're on time there, Angel Kitty. So what I'm going to do is grab myself. So recent news, this room of mine is now sitting. Let me grab this one. Actually, I'm going to grab the Shamrock wand. So yeah, so well, given it's a Sunday, I did get my HHA. I hit the 124, almost 125,000 mark. So I've got another 25 to go, which I'm kind of excited about to get my next trophy, which I don't have space for. I've got to find space for a mantle. But that's the next thing I'm gunning for. Welcome in, Bertree, Stacy. Hello, hello. Now that I've got my wand, I'm going to use this wand. And I'm going to switch out into poor Alexi. So, unfortunately, we ran out of funds for the fabric of the shoes, for the pants, as well as the shoes. But this is Alexi on his way up. So, as we do this, let me know if you are filling in the form. I'll check the forms in a moment. But the one thing I do ask of you whilst I navigate this, what seems like a... Sorry, Anchor. What seems to be a very much a obstacle course on the way from... Good morning. Good morning, bud. Look, totally ripped in my work shirt. Take a top hat. Alright, he's giving me a top hat. Thanks, bud. That's my latest Californian villager that's arrived. I haven't got my second photo yet. I'm waiting for that. And keeping the place warm is the pie for the 14th of March. Now, when you do come over to the island, I will ask as part of entry that you water all my... Hey, Pinky! Oh, no, Pinky. Hang on, Pinky. This is my latest villager who's turned up. Hey, Pinky. So, invented a new kind of DIY called Astadifum. Astadifum. It means ask someone to do it for me. I think I know someone who applies that DIY concept. So yeah, you will be watering. Daisy May's here. She's selling it for 104, so don't even bother unless you want to get something for some ants. Now we've got these new sections here. I've got a new little sticker. So these are brand new flowers. So I do ask that you water all of my roses. If you've got a golden watering can, you can focus your attention on this black section as well, or black roses. But all this section on this side of the river is what's being watered today. So definitely want to finish today with a whole bunch of golden sparkles, because that'll make my day for tomorrow morning. Big fan of Astadifum. I wasn't thinking of you, Mrs. G, when that came up. At all. Much. But you can do it yourself, as you often exclaim. Alright, so back to it. Let me just check to see if anyone Let me check to see if anyone has filled in the form. Checking the form. Let me know if that's working. I've got a few people here from what I think is last time. Submitted a while ago. I think I've got... Okay, so we've got a new one from Chuck Tro dated today. So Chuck is definitely keen to come along. Really love this idea, really want to come. That's a old request, so I'm going to delete that one. Yellow and black is dated new one, so we've got hard mode. Thanks for the comment there, Damo. Hard mode extreme, hard extreme mode 5th of March 2023. So thankfully Google Forms does give me the date, but it's not until I get into the actual form itself that tells me whether it's there or not. So Sumi did submit last time, so I'm deleting that entry for now, just in case you wanted to resubmit. So far I've got 2 people willing to come along. Sassy Granny, I'll delete your last one just so I can keep a accurate look as to what's going on. And Holla did put her name in last time. I'll just delete this one as well. So far we've got 2 people willing to come along to the quiet auction today. Alrighty, so just catching up on a whole bunch of the chats that just did go and all crazy on screen a second ago. So you got every color. Angel Kitty's got a color of everyone when you get... Sorry, I'm trying to read that with these glasses. I feel like I need to take them off. But I got every color of each flower except the ones you get at 5 stars. Okay, well that's awesome. The main one I'm looking for at the moment is pretty much the blue roses, really. It's the blue roses that I'm after. That's the last that I've got to do. So you need some star fragments if you have them. Okay. Haven't got any photo yet. So I'm just checking to see if there's any other ideas. Show us the puppy, says Streamlabs from Poofy. Thank you for that. And something exciting happened with Chuck. Monty's extra playful this morning. Summit is a zombie. It's a mystery auction. Ooh, mystery auction, yes. Could be a mystery auction. So soon enough I will go and grab some things, some of which will be... Well, I could sell my kitchen. I mean, there's nothing stopping me. Let's see if I can sell things from my home. Just remind me to put them back. Now, this is the kitchen that Mrs. G is asking about. So let me know if this color or this one will help. It is following the feng shui bonuses here. I've got the yellow on the west side. The west side. Alright, so I can potentially grab this one if the kitchen is of any use. I don't see your submission just yet, Mrs. G. So if it is something you'd like to come along to, and I'm glad that the flower guides did help you there, Angel Kitty. I am guilty myself of following my own guides because it's been a while. I do remember the majority of them, but I do use my own guides as a refresher and watch back to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. I don't want to waste time, especially with hard mode. Before, when I do breeding, I can invite anyone anytime. I can get 5 days a week, or 5 people 7 days a week. Whereas this one, the only time I can really make the most of it is the market days. Welcome in there, Wolfgang. I can see you are there, so hello, hello. Now checking to see if we've got any other submissions on the Google form. We've still got the 2 that I can see, so there is still space if you are interested. If you are doing hard mode, that includes yourself there, Wolfgang, if you do want to come along. Are you selling that wood wall? You want me to strip the wood wall off my... Well, I guess I could. Hello?
Oh, sorry. I am jumping up a battery.
Oh. Well, you can charge yourself up. Hi, puppy. What have I got here? What's this? What's this? What's the ball? Look.
Can you just bring it
Do you want to come up? Come here. Come here. Come here, puppy.
He's like, no,
Come on,
throw it.
up. Ready? Go. Alright, off he goes. Did you see that Koromora is going to breed a whole new island of blue roses to see if it's worth it in bells but picking them? Well, it is worth it. I mean, you're getting 1,000 bells per day, and once I get to it... Take it down, including the nails, please. Alright, so... I can do that. I can do that if you really want that wall. Let me see if I can grab a few items here. So we've got a large star fragment. I can include that. Someone made mention of that one. My pockets are full. Who would have thought my... Oh, yeah. Alright. If the moderators wouldn't mind keeping track of what it is that we're trying to sell. So far I've got the wood of my walls, potentially a kitchen, a large star fragment, alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this back a little bit. Welcome in, Wolfgang. Well, Wolfgang's already here. Puddles, I didn't see. Hello, Puddles. You're digging the shades there. Alright, so I'm going to drop all of these. So as you come through, feel free to grab one, drop one. So bird cage. Oh, I've got to keep that one in my pocket. Water flooring. And log stakes. I'm going to put up the display here. So I'm going to put in the display of where's my free... Grab one, drop one. So display here as a painting. Alright, here we go. So that's the grab one, drop one section. Oh, welcome in, Sandy Cheeks. I don't think I said hello before. Oh, let's check to see. I haven't checked to see what my stuff is today. A wooden stool and stacked fish containers. But that's not where I was going. I was going to Brewster today. Caught a new couple of fish that I haven't yet donated, which is great. I've got the salmon, cherry salmon, and something else. I can't remember what it was. Welcome in, Marie. Hello. Hope you had a great day at work. Alright, let's assess the fossils. I'm pretty sure I've only got the one fossil left, so fingers crossed that he does exclaim and says that I've got something that he'd like. Okay. No such luck. The hairstyle of Giovani wearing the cap of the fedora looks funny. He looks very naked at the back from what I'm seeing, so that's kind of fun. You've got a mermaid item for hot. Geez, those are hard to craft. Speaking of which, what have we got? So we've got these things. So let me just quickly take a quick break because I think Mrs. G needs some help with something. So bear with me and have a sing along to this. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm a Lamborghini. I'm a YouTube star. Cataloged a bunch of those luxury car. I'm expensive sushi. I don't have a yacht. I'm a flower breeder, even when you're not. I'm a little bit like shade, subscribe. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. Hide your items, hide your flowers. I'm a grand piano. I'm a naughty elf. I'm a little bit go boy when I hit the wealth. Get a little bit manic when I autumn nook. I get a little bit cray cray when you steal my look. La 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 la. I'm a little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. Hide your turnips, I'm not sexy. I'm a little bit Alexi. Alright, so we're back again, I hope. Just checking in on the chat. Sorry, I have been busy trying to organize everything. So let's check to see how things are going with the submissions here. So we've got 3 submissions now, just checking in on that. So Sassy Granny wants to throw, if you have room, March 5. Thanks for clarifying. So we do have room. The moment what we've got is, I did want to just double check, I didn't get the one that I'm waiting for. I'm waiting on a, I think this is a Diplo. Oh, sorry to hear that you're feeling sick there, Sable. I hope you get well soon. Thanks for dropping in. So yeah, we've got 3 people in so far. So what I will do is I'll open up the gates soon enough. Once I decide on what it is that I'm getting. Let's put something away. So Mrs. G has submitted. Let's put that away. Let's put this away. We'll put this away. We've got an analog, we've got a mini car that I could potentially, if anyone wants a mini car. I've got some tabletop displays which you can customize into 8 different styles, which is that little free thing that sets up. I've got a mama bear, if anyone wants a mama bear. I've got a sewing machine. So let me just offload some of these things. It will be a little bit random, so I will start sending the invites to you, just knowing that you will completely be random as to what it is that you're bidding for. Place. Well, that's a cool one. The green one's cool. So Mr. G is having fun with the puppy there, who's dropping the ball inside the water and bringing it back all soggy. Sounds so good. Look at these 2. If you do come along as well, please do fill in the form. By all means, do fill in the, not the form, I'm talking about forms all the time. Fill in the bulletin board if you do come along as well. Just leave a note. Special shout out to Theodora, who left this cute little, a little bit of filbert. Gorgeous little drawing there. So thank you so much, Theodora. Alright, so I've made some space. Let me grab some of those items that we wanted. We wanted the large. I think Damo needs to craft some of the stuff that he doesn't yet have. You have a mini car you don't want, or fence or sloppy items. I'm not sure what you're asking. Doshi Gaming became a member. Welcome back there, Doshi. Alright, so what we're doing here is we're literally grabbing the wallpaper from my pockets. April Honey became a member. What's going on? There's a bit of excitement. Is it the monthly review, monthly renewal? So what I'm looking for is wallpaper. Wallpaper. Let's just go with something obnoxious like the strawberry chocolate wall. Alright, so let's swap this out. Alright, so that's the wall. We've got a large star fragment, a modern wood wall, which is what Chuck is out for. I can put up the mini... Oops. Sewing machine looks like this, if anyone is interested in a sewing machine. I know Stacy might like this one, but you're not doing hard mode, Stacy. I'm sure you've already got this one. Let me know if you want the sewing machine. Mrs. G wanted to grab this, so let's take that from myself. What else can we do? Let's have a look around my house. This is called Rummage Through Alexi's House to make an auction. There's 10 items. So I've got all these things here. I've got the dartboard. I've got a quarter of a boxing ring. I've got a whole bunch of mini damas, if you need. I've got the rabbit. I've got the bed car. I've got the little train set. Candy machine. These might be good, actually. Does anyone want the milk jug? The car looks like this. I'll show you what the car looks like, Chuck. So, little mini car looks like... I wonder if it'll fit in here. So it's one of these little mini cars, like this. Not too mini. I mean, it's small. So if you're going for a bit of a car theme, could go down well. Let me know if you'd like that, Chuck. Holla needs the jug thingy. I'll grab that for a second. I'm going to grab this one as well in case anyone wants that. The snare drum. And I'll grab this one because I think for cottagecore, a lot of people like the milk stuff. So I'll grab that one. I realized that, Stacy, after I said it, but I thought just in case you had been doing hard mode on the sneaky. The other thing I can do is I can put up for auction any gyroids. Are there any gyroids that you don't have that you would like? So, tiny one is super clinging, can't have anything in your hands, always slaps it out of your hand. That's too cute. Alright, so that's that room. Let me go into my bathroom, show you what's in there, see if there's anything that jumps out at you. So there we've got these things. Very heavily toilet. I can stand up, I can wash my booty, I can go to the bathroom. So there you go. And then you would have seen this one as well. So these are the other items in this room as well. We've got some books, we've got a bottled ship, we've got some of the diner stuff we've sold before. Give you guys a bit of a spin. So gyroids, you've got 24 out of 36. So what I might do is see if there's any duplicates there. There might be a good chance we have that. I'm going to open up the gates now in a moment. Excuse me. So we've got... Oh, actually, we've got 5 people. So those that have put their hats in the ring, we've got Holla, we've got Mrs. G, we've got Sassy Granny, we've got Yellow and Black, and we've got Chuck. So that's 5 enough to get us started. I'm going to make it up as we go. Why not? Because that's the way you roll on YouTube. So I'm going to open up the gates. I will start to send you a message in Discord with a dodo code. As you make your way through, you can start making your way to the flowers and start watering those. That would be greatly appreciated. Alright. I'm going to open up the gates, and once I get the dodo code, I'm going to take note of it, and I'll send it out once I pick up a couple of gyroids. I'm just going to take note of the dodo code. So we want to invite via dodo code and invite the more the merrier. So yes, we're good with that. Just take a note of that dodo code. Just making sure I've got that right. Alrighty, so all done. Got the dodo code. I'll start to send those out through now. But before I do, I'm just going to pick up a few of these gyroids. Let me know if there's any that you know you don't have, and that way I can grab it and put it up for auction. Almost caught a puppy. What is a puppy dog? Alright, let's go to my little gyroid beach and see if there's any duplicates that I can grab. Oh, that's a duplicate there. Checking to see if there's any... Oh, there's another duplicate, one of these ones. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to grab one of these as well. So it'll be... That one's a duplicate. Let me just see if I can zoom in and enhance. Oh, we've got two of those ones at the back there. Hello, puppy dog. Oh, hello. There he is. Thanks, Mrs. G. Look. Where's that? Where's the ball? Look, say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. There you go. You got your ball? You got your ball? Yes, you do. You got your ball. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do there is I'm going to grab one of those other ones that are duplicates at the back. So hopefully that's one of the ones that you would like. I can probably put a custom order in. So this one is a duplicate. These horrid glasses are really making it hard to see. Alright, so there's some duplicates. I've got these ones on offer. So I've got a rhomboid, I've got a clatteroid, I've got a babloid, and a spikenoid. Alright, so I'm going to start sending out the dodo codes. So just be prepared via Discord. Bring yourself some money. I do have an ABD which you can pull out as well if you want to come out empty-pocketed. Let's send a message to, was it Yellow and Black, I think, put their name in the ring. So Chuck, sending it to you now. Holla, sending to you now. If I can find you, where are you? And Sassy Granny. Alright, I think I've got everyone there. So dodo codes have been sent through. If you've got your own watering can, feel free to bring it. I've got a few on supply as well. If you don't mind achieving the golden achievement, if you don't mind grabbing that, I can also craft, and you can keep a golden watering can as a little gift. Alright, so just catching up on chat there, I see there's a lot of talk about cars. If you can't get the car for Poofy, I'll did one buy from HHP. Is that the car that the... Alright, so let me know which car it is that we're talking about. Is it the mini car or the little mini car bed? And I also will put up this float as well. I'm going to put up the float. So the things on auction at the moment are a large star fragment, the modern wood wall, not necessarily the sewing machine, a gyro of sorts, I don't know which one, not the analog kitchen scale. We've got a system kitchen, so that's 4 items, a mini car, which I think is the one that Poofy might want and Hollow's looking to buy for. We've got again a throwback race car bed, not the snare drum, a festival float, we've got a milk can, I'm going to put this one up for sale, a tabletop pop car design. This is really good for markets. Let me show you what that one is, and I'll put that one down. So we need one more item. Here we go, someone's coming on in. Who will be the first one to fly in, I wonder? So saving, do not touch. Who's it going to be? Kenzie. I believe this is Sassy Granny. I'll welcome in Sumi. Sorry that you just woke up. You just missed out as well, unfortunately. That we've already filled in our 5, but I do hope that you stick around. Thank you so much for those that have hit we've surpassed the 10 likes. We're at 11 likes. So there we go, we've got a new goal. We're trying to hit 15 likes for the next goal for us to achieve. So Sassy Granny has confirmed that is me. There's a bit of dispute between all the auction attendees as to who's buying the car for Poofy, which is very adorable. Thank you so much for filling in for Poofy. If it doesn't go under the hammer, as in it doesn't sell, then I'm happy to provide it to Poofy. So thank you so much for reminding everyone to like, share, subscribe. All right, next person in is hopefully it will be exciting. I'll explain the rules in just a moment to make sure that we're all nice and comfortable. Just for your benefit, Sumi, as well as anyone else who's come in, this will be an auction. However, it won't be a silent auction. It's not a loud auction. It's not a silent auction. It's going to be a quiet auction. And so each person will have 3 attempts to put in their best bids. So first bid, everyone gets to see what everyone is bidding. Then you get to increase your bid or drop out, if you so wish. By the third one, whoever's got the highest bid on the third round is who wins the item. If it's a draw, then we'll do a 4th round. So hopefully that explains it. What's going on with the game? I think someone's flying in. Chuck is firing up his game after most likely. I don't know if you streamed this morning, Chuck. I might have missed it. So there we go. Poofy's being supported there in Holler's words, if Chuck doesn't grab it, I will. There you go, Marie. So yeah, that auction, I don't know what it's called. I decided on what we would do this morning because didn't have a chance. I was too busy trying to get my latest video out. So do check that one out as well. My latest video does explain at least for me, the fastest route to get through my daily chores. So to try and make the most of you getting through the game and get back to regular life so that you can focus on other things in the game or focus in life, whatever it is. The game is really halted here. What's going on? I feel like this is gonna break. So if you are on the list with a dodo code, be prepared that you might need to get another one because I think this is going to bomb out at this rate. So let me know what you guys have been up to. Who's been holding a hard mode market to make the most of a Saturday stream, or rather a Saturday market? You are eligible to hold a market on Saturdays now. So it's become a weekend long market rather than just a Sunday market. So your switch just froze up. You're going to have to restart. Oops. So waiting for that to fix itself up. So Damo's got... Oh, there we go. So it's bombed out finally. Communication has... So I don't know where that problem came about, but let's try that again. So be prepared. I'm going to send out a new set of dodo codes. So sorry for those that were trying to make their way in. All right. Let's see if that dodo code is still... See, Anka goes inside. Alright, so the dodo code is going to have to be reissued. So stand by, please. Sorry for the inconvenience caused by Dodo Airlines. I've just hit the wrong buttons. Actually, I'm good. Sorry, Orville. I picked the wrong options. Alright, you want visitors. So connecting to the internet. The more the merrier. Just grabbing the dodo code, so I'll start sending this through, so do be prepared if you're not already by the airport. Just making sure that's right again. Alright, here we go. Sorry to hear that, Wolfgang. I hope everything is going well and resting up. Lurking about. You're about to play with a niece who's a newbie. That's awesome, Mitchell. I hope she enjoys. I'm just going to send out the dodo codes now to those of you who are in the list. Hopefully, Sassy, yours has sorted itself out. There we go. Dodo code has been sent through. But yeah, very glad that you're here, Wolfgang. Hopefully you're in good company. Now, I do need one more item, which I'm going to grab. Let's see if I can grab one more item. Oh. Sorry, I'm just going to grab something from my pockets just quickly. Oh, looking for something that jumps out at me. I'll let you fly in, and then I'll grab something. High five to Poofy. What do you guys think of my eyes? I've got little eyes. Chucky's in next from Bluestone. Wow, we've gone to 18 likes. Thank you so much. I've just looked at the like count, which has just jumped up to 18. We need a new like goal. Chuck Tro, it's a me. Holla's asking if I'm hungover. Is it that obvious? This is the famous fedora. Oh, Chucky comes in with his 400. Chucky, did you breach 400? I think I realized that now, but you did. 402. 402. So if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel or have never seen or heard of Chuck, feel free to head to Chuck Tro while we wait for everyone to fly in, and do hit that subscribe button and see if we can get him a little bit closer to 500. The screen light, it burns. It does burn indeed. I'm up for a new top, which Christian did put out a nice little top, which I keep meaning to go and grab that, but I've been too busy with the videos this week. Here comes in Damo, the specific enthusiast, arriving from Appledale. Well, congratulations, Chuck. Quite the achievement to get to 400. Not easy going through the numbers of going from 100 to 500 to 1,000 and beyond. I'm not sure what an Amoroso is. I'm going to have to look that one up. Thanks for the birthday outfit from Mom. Alright, so soon enough we'll get everyone onto the island. We'll start watering while we get into the festivities of the auction. Here comes Damo. Those glasses look very similar to mine. Damo's hit 25 today. Congratulations, Damo. Quarter of a century. Alright, someone else is on their way here. I moved a centimeter. So Wolfgang's been stuck at 30 subscribers for a week. Still doing very well there, Wolfgang. It is tough. It's a mixed bag for many. Some people skyrocket and other people just take a long time. So Desi from Runestone. Who's Desi? So Alexa, welcome in. We've hit our 5 people for today, unfortunately. So today we are holding a quiet auction. Is this you, Holla? It's Holla. Okay, thank you. It's Holla. I didn't realize. Here comes Desi from Runestone. I was starting to get worried that I showed the dodo code on screen. Alexa, you're hosting an auction as well. I wouldn't mind going to an auction either in the stream, depending on how long it goes, or after stream. Alright, so let's head to... Oops. Still stuck there. Everyone's on their way in now. Gonna see how far I can get to the airport before I get stopped again. So the message is on the NT Discord. Okay, cool. I'll check it on the Nintendo Talk Discord for that. If you are playing along hard mode and you've missed out on this particular auction, by all means do what Alexa mentioned there. Head to the Nintendo Talk Discord channel where they've got a special hard mode weekend markets listing. So you can play along and go to an island as you watch in on the auction today. Now we've got Mrs. G flying in from Pinkfern now, just coming in on the descent. So I've got a picture covering my face. So here comes Mrs. G with her little pink fern top. Very cute. Alright, so I think that's 4 people so far. This is the 5th person, so I think we've got Mrs. G, we've got, working back, we've got Holla, we've got Chuck, we've got Damo, and I think this is Sassy Granny. Now, fingers crossed it all works for you this time, Sassy. Now let us know in the chat what is your latest achievement, whether it's been a hard mode achievement or regular playing. What's the latest goodie or latest, I guess, win that you've had in the game? New villager leaving. Is it a particular flower you've bred? Is it a particular item you've found? Could be a awesome design you've executed. So we're flying through the Flight In Horizon Bound Island Dweller. So Poofy made Poofy made lips on your dress. So Damo got his 3rd photo. Congratulations, Damo. You're back up and definitely going ahead of me. We've got Zipper visited Wormwood. Alright, fingers crossed. I don't want to see this black screen for too long, please. Come on. Please make it through, Sassy. Okay, I think we made it. Woohoo! Colton just got shoved out of the way. So there are just regular watering cans. If you don't already have a golden watering can and you don't mind getting the achievement, I can provide you a golden can. It just means that you won't have the joy of having earned the golden milestone of yourself. So what that means is, if I bring up my achievements and I go all the way to the bottom, so there's this golden milestone one. So this one here where we've got the golden, the one in the middle, you will earn that as soon as you pick up a golden watering can, which if I provide, it just means that you lose out on getting that award yourself. If you are on the island and you don't mind having that unlocked on behalf, I'm happy to craft one. So let me know. Chuck's already got one. So these ones here, you can probably skip on these ones here. Just concentrate on the roses. One of the tabletops actually are these items. So one of the items on sale is this thing. So these are little tabletop. I hadn't seen these before. I only picked this up the other day. I thought they were really cool, and they're customizable to 8 different designs, one of which is this best choice. The other one is this one, new. So these are new flowers that I've got. This is 2nd generation oranges, which I'm kind of excited about. I'm hoping that these will give me a chance to so where are the flowers? Mrs. G. Let's go and get Mrs. G. This way, Mrs. G. If you need a watering can, Mrs. G, there's one over here. So the good thing about the tabletop item is you can use it for when it comes to markets like this. They're really, really good. If you haven't already checked it out, I can show you on screen what they can be customized for. Items. These are called tabletop. So yeah, the good thing is that it comes in this design here. There's one that says free. There's another one that says 50% off. So they're really good for like sale things. Comes in a like a love heart one as well. Oops. There's like a number 1. Can you see that? So yeah, it's a really good item. If that one is on sale on auction today. Checking to see if anyone. I don't remember saying I would come work. What? You like little signs, Stacy? They're very cool. I hadn't seen them before, so I was super excited to have seen it in Nook's Cranny. So first thing I did is buy 8 of them. I bought them straight there because it was just on the regular table. I could buy heaps of them. I bought the whole bunch of them and then I customized them, so I catalogued each and every one. There is one little, oops, there is one extra flower over here. If you don't mind watering that one, I'm trying to clone this one. For those that are watching along and are interested in breeding a blue rose, there's different phases. At the moment, this section here, I'm testing these purples with a seed yellow. I'm waiting for it to eventually breed a little yellow, and if it does, it means it's a good purple. If it has 3 days running like this one, I will remove that one. Just like I have here. So once those are a good purple, I'll then pair the purples either with themselves to get 2 different flower types. Oh, look at the golden sparkle already. Watch out, Daisy May. These were golden sparkling, I think. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yes. You don't get that sparkle at all when you're watering flowers by yourself. Oh, goodness. Wait a second. I hope I don't lose my friends. Oof. And Marie, if you'd like to, I know that's one way of watering. I like to water... Oh, no. I like to water like this. So standing here and you can water both sides on the channel. So just with one pour, I can get 2 sets rather than... Yeah, so for those that are new to flower watering, I like to water... See, you can change your viewing angle. You've got flat, then sort of at a 45 degree or a 30 degree, then a 45 degree. I like to water like this. Oh, look at it. This is G and I kissing. Oh, look at us go. We're watering in unison. Now, did anyone say they wanted a golden... Not sure if anyone said they wanted a golden watering can. Yeah, they're all regular watering cans. Do you want a... So want... Oops. Gold... Can... He ruined your can and he's making you water all these flowers and he didn't even get the joke. I ruined your can. I'll go and turn this into a couple of... He misses most of what I said. What did I miss, Marie? It's the glasses, okay? Can't see anything. Alright, so I need to get a couple of things is... One is I want to get a golden... Some gold nuggets. And also the last item, which is going to be a surprise. Oh, I've got these. A box sofa, maybe. I'll go with a box sofa. Or a peacock chair. I think a box sofa would be good. Oh, here comes Chuck talking to my neighbours again. Let me fix up this over here. So I'm going to make a golden watering can, a couple of these. Now I'm making you water your flowers, Stacy. Fill in the holes by the black roses. Okay. Ah, here, Demo. So gold can for you. Let me get my Nintendo Online going. So if you are on voice chat, feel free to jump onto voice chat into the game as well. Into Nintendo Online. You can join in and have a chat verbally if you so want. So if you've got the Nintendo Online, you've got Nook Link synchronized, you can jump on and I can hear you in person. So Chuck requested that I fill these in. Now, I think I've watered these as well, but... Welcome in, JR. Noticed that I was on. Well, welcome in, welcome in. We're just about to get the silent auction, or rather, I should say the quiet auction, not the silent one. So it's a quiet auction today. I'll explain the rules again if you've just joined, and for those that are participating in the auction itself. This makes me excited. Look at the golden sparkles. Oh yes. So good, so good. Here comes Ernie. So we can start heading this way. Chuck's looking around at everyone. So here we go. Make yourselves welcome to the grab one, drop one. If you brought some extras, by all means, do grab one and drop one. I'm going to drop off one of these as well because I've got an extra one. So yeah, so the way that this will work... Bertree, how do you do that, Alexi? Sorry, I might have missed it. Stacy, can you clarify what it is you're asking? Like, how are we doing the quiet auction? So we're sitting at 18 likes at the moment. Thank you so much for the 25 people who are watching at the moment. If you are watching and you haven't said anything, feel free to jump in and say hello. But completely happy if you do want to just lurk as well. That's completely fine. We are a fairly welcoming crowd. Also, maybe you're asking about how we do that from the voice. So when you go into the Nintendo Online app, you've got an option to do to get a voice chat at the very bottom. If you can see that. So if you go into the voice chat, then you'll see that you are listening and talking into someone else. So if you've got the Nintendo Online app and you're linked to your Nook link, I've done a video on that as well. So by all means, Chuck, if you are running Nintendo Online and you wouldn't mind jumping on and saying hello so that everyone can hear you in the chat, that would be great. Look at all your hard work watering these flowers. Did make the golden sparkles. It is so very pretty. So soon enough we'll do a test run of this to make sure that everyone understands the rules. But it will be a silent auction. I'll explain it very, very quickly. Quiet auction, I should say. Quiet, quiet, not silent, quiet. Shh. The quiet auction means that we're going to be doing rounds of bids, 3 rounds to be exact. So I'll put an item up for auction. You will all have a chance to all give your bids at the exact same time or roughly the same time. We'll check to see, you'll get to see how your bid compares to everyone else's. And then we'll have a second round of bids. Again, if you want to keep winning, obviously up your bid to try and combat the last round. And then the third and final round is where we put in the last bid. If there is a draw by the end, we'll do a 4th round and so on. But the hope is by the 3rd round, it will be all done. And there's no yelling by me, so you don't have to listen to me going once, going twice. You'll all self-regulate. So JRM semi-lurking, can't resist chatting. That is fair enough. Completely understand. So far we've got Holla, who's seated quite peacefully there. We've got Damo. Here comes Mrs. G, who's fishing. You will have a chance to go fishing as well, Mrs. G. So the items on sale at the moment that I can tell is we've got a large star fragment. That might get us off to a warming start. I will have a gyroid on sale. Damo's going to be right back. When I put the auction up for one of the gyroids, you will win one at your discretion. But the 4 that you've got to choose from is a spikenoid, a babloid, a cladderoid, and a rumbloid. So those are the 4 that you've got an option for. So if you are bidding for a gyroid, you get your pick of one of those 4. The other thing is a system kitchen, which I'll probably move later on. We've got a table pop display. We've got a mini car, a throwback race car bed. Welcome in, Kathy. Welcome in. Good to see you. We've got a festival float. We've got a milk can, which looks really good from a cottagecore point of view. And there was one other item that I put in. Sorry, I put that one at the back. We've got the system kitchen, which is the really big kitchen. And we've also got a box sofa. So there you go. So we'll wait for the others to turn up. We're doing a bit of swapping over here. These ones already have water flooring. I've already got that one. Music stand. Oops, sorry. I'll do some cleanup in the meantime. You're asking why a gyroid? Why not? Alright, so roaming around, I'm just doing a bit of cleanup at the moment, seeing if there's anything to pick up. We'll check to see if there's any messages on the board yet. Alright, so far we've got 3 of us seated, 4 of us almost seated. We're waiting on Chuck, I think it is. Oh, we've got a gift. Thank you so much. Let me know if I can or should open this up here. Now, just waiting on Chuck. The first item that we will have up for grabs will be, to warm us up, will be the, let's go with the star fragment. So this is a large star fragment. I'm going to drop this on here. So Chuck is out and about. Here he comes, birthday boy. Alright, so we're going to do a test run for this. So we'll do a test run for this. What I will ask you to do is prepare. I will ring the bell just to give you an option. Actually, I'll open up the flower, which will give you a chance to prepare your bid. I'll then cycle through that one to give you a little bit more time. Then the red one, and then by the time that I ring the bell, you guys will hopefully have your chance to have put in your bid and have hit the send button. So we'll give it a bit of a test run. So this is let's see if this works. Yeah. Are you having trouble?
No. Your view is like that. Our view is like this. I can't see the thing that's on the thing.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay. So we've got some feedback there, constructive feedback from Mrs. G, who's telling me we can't see the item that's on auction. So I'm going to put it here on display.
Can I show you? This is what I see. Can you show?
Sure.
Is that what everybody else sees? Maybe your view is different.
So this is the view that Mrs. G is seeing. So she's saying that on the podium she can't see what we're bidding on.
Is that what everyone else can see, or is my switch
No, that's
a
fine.
baby switch?
I guess it depends if you're watching the stream or not.
Well, I can't watch. That's where I'm having trouble.
Alright, so here we go. So we're doing a test run here. We're doing a practice bidding now. Practice bidding. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can type this even. This is the 4th time I'm typing this. 5th time. Practice bidding. Alright, so we're going to give this a shot. Hopefully you can follow through. We're going to be seeing, this is your chance. When I hit that white tulip, you'll have your chance to start thinking. Then as I progress through to the next one, then I'll go to the 3rd attempt as a countdown, and then once I hit this, you'll all tell me how much you'd be buying it for. Stealthy Shadow, hello from Alaska, hello. 2, so there we go. So in terms of convention, you can use the word no if you don't want to bid for this particular round, or if you don't want the item, or if you want to just put in the bid. So hopefully that now makes sense. Thank you so much, Bertree, for the super chat, I should say. It's a super chat. Thank you so much, Bertree, for the $2 donation there. Much appreciated for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Alexi, for an awesome stream, is what she says. So thank you so much, Stacy. All right, so what we'll do is let's give it a go with this. It's only going to go good or bad. Let's find out how it goes. So right now we're bidding for... Okay, so this is a live bid. So this is a live bid for a large fragment. Large fragment. Okay, so we'll go first round. So first round of bids. Here we go. So going from... Start your bidding now. We're going from 1, 2, 3, and if you're all ready, so we've got a bid of 1. Starting low, we're starting to play this game at the moment. We've got a bid of 1 by Mrs. G, 5 by Damo, 12k by Kenzie. Alright, so 12k by Kenzie is the winning round for this one. So 12k by Kenzie for the first round for a large star fragment. I do want to confirm it is just one large star fragment. Just one. It's not a stack, it's just one. I'm pretty sure it's just one. It's just one large star fragment. Okay, so round 2. Round 2 of bids. Round 2 of bids. That's New Zealand talk for auctions. That's what they say at auctions in New Zealand. Round 2 of bids. So starting in your bids, put in for round 2. Chance to count down. So 3, 2, 1. I expect to see some thinking music at the moment. Any bids for round 2? Otherwise, if no one bids, that means the winner will be Kenzie, otherwise known as Sassy Granny. Just waiting to see if there's any... No. So it looks like Sassy Granny is the only one that bid in with the highest bid. It ended on... Whoops. It ended up on 12k by Kenzie. So Kenzie, you are the winner. No one else wanted to bid in a second round. So all yours, Kenzie. That's supposed to say Kenzie, by the way. Kenzie. Okay, so the next item is a modern wood wall, as requested by Chuck. So let's drop this item here. We've got a modern wool ward. Modern wood wall. Gosh. Chuck's just making sure it is what it is. So let's go with first round. Let's wait for Kenzie to finish her transaction. So first round of bids. And it's for the modern wood wall. Alright, so here we go. I'll grab the money there. 12,000 bells, so thank you so much. So prepare your bids if you don't mind. So I expect you guys to do the thinking stuff for you guys to do. So going once. So first round, counting down. 2. Counting 1. And round 1 of bids is sitting at... Let's see your bids. Ideally, we would see it all at the same time. So Mitchell's confused, all kinds of confused as to what's happening. So what's happening is we're doing, let me explain it again just in case. We're doing 3 rounds of bidding. So as we do this, as I go through from the different colors from yellow, white to yellow to red, the players are all starting to put a bid forward. They're trying to think of a bid to put forward. And then once I ring the bell, they're meant to all reveal what their bid is. And then we'll look at all of the highest bids. And then if you were Chuck, for example, and really wanted this wood wall, you would compare yourself to the other bids and see whether or not how much you need to increase for the next round. Then we do another round for the same item, either trying to increase, and then by the third time, in theory, the item should have sold. So you can only see 4 players. Demo? Alright, so far let's look at this particular one. We've got 10k by Chucky, no for Desi. Mrs. G says weird face. And 200 by Mrs. G. So first round is sitting with Chuck. First round with Chuck at, what did we say it was? Was it 12k? 10k, sorry, 10k. Okay, so second round now. Second. Prepare bids. Alright, here we go. So second round, prepare your bids. I'll wait for you guys to start thinking. So 3, 2, 1, and waiting for me to hit the bell for you to reveal your... So let's reveal what your bids are. The winning bid so far from round 1 is with Chuck at 10,000, not 12,000 I said before. So Mrs. G, she's out. Kenzie's out. Looks like Chuck is going to win it for 10,000 bells. So sold to Chuck. Alright, so the next item up for grabs is a gyroid of your choice. So next item, gyroid. Prepare round 1 bids. Alright, so this is a gyroid that we're bidding on. This is round 1 of the bids. So 3, 2, 1. Mrs. G, what are you doing? And any bids on a gyroid of your choice. For round 1, any bids on a gyroid. It looks pretty quiet. Everyone's looking very sun-shaded. No by Desi. Holo says no. Mrs. G's having a think. 1K. 100 bells, I presume, Mrs. G? No. Okay, so sitting on 1K. 1K. So this is a chance for Mrs. G to now counter offer. So for second round, you need to do better than 1,000 bells. So sitting with Kenzie now. Round 2 of bids. Winning at 1K. Alright, so here we go. So second round of bids. Prepare your bidding. Mrs. G, you're cheap. Second chance now. We're going into the third. Just preparing yourselves. Prepare for that send. And once I hit the bell, if you guys hopefully have already prepared your bid. So reveal your bid now. Once the 2K comes back with a counter offer for round 2. Ideally, we wanted to be doing this all at the same time for the effect. So Kenzie's no bids on Kenzie at the moment, so sitting on Mrs. G. So Mrs. G is winning at 2K. Third round of bids. Alright. So start typing. Alright, so Kenzie's out. So Mrs. G, that is yours for 2K. And let me know, Mrs. G, which one it is that you want, whether it's that one or another one. Okay, Okay, so next item up for grabs is the table pop display. The table pop display is what's on offer for here. So this comes in one of 8 different colors. Swap seats. So Mrs. G wants to swap seats. Okay, so here we go. So prepare table pop. So table top pop display. Okay, so prepare your bids. So prepare your bids going first, second, third. Let's try that one more time. It's a table pop display. Tabletop pop display. So just doing a quick test run, if you guys could be doing the thinking thing. The idea is that you are doing the thinking thing and prepare your bid, whatever it is. And then once I hit the bell icon, you would hit the plus button to send it through. So that it's all done around about the same time is the idea. So let's try it again one more time. So that's a bit better. It's a little bit better, but I think we can get it that little bit more precise. So we'll do one more test run, if you don't mind. So as I get to this one, I would hope that you are all doing the thinking face. So you'd be doing the thinking face like this. And then you'd be typing as I progress through the flowers. You'd be preparing your answer. That's looking good. It's looking better. And then I would hit the bell. And then you would hit the plus button. And then you'd all speak at the same time. Awesome. All right. So that's kind of where we want to go. Let's just a test run. So let's go again this time now for the tabletop pop display. Now Mrs. G doesn't know what this is, it sounds like. So let me just quickly explain what this is. Stay right there. I'm going to show you what it is. What you are bidding for is this item here. Gosh, I've got to go the long way. This is times like this is when you realize just how big the islands are. Okay. So what you are bidding for is one of these items. It's one of these items here, the little tabletop sticker displays. You can customize this in one of 8 different types. You don't like the glasses? You don't like the hat? Jeez, okay. No more fun for you guys. No fun. It's all serious. Going back to the serious mode here. Alright. So, we're bidding on one of those. Now start your bidding. So waiting on the second bid. So just preparing. Don't reveal your answer until I hit the bell. I'm waiting for it. I've got 4 thinking at the moment. This is working. This is it. This is the way it is. Damo's just sitting there. Damo, what are you doing? You've got yourselves prepared. And bid. 6K. No. Out. 8K. All right. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Perfect. That's what we want. So we've got... That way we get to see it all fair and square. There's no outbidding each other. It's all fair and square, completely unknown. So we've got 8,000 by Kenzie, who's outbid Chuck for round 1. So this is just the first round. We're doing this for another 2 rounds if need be to find the winner for this. So Chucky, if you really want this, by the next time I ring the bell, you'd have an answer for higher than 8K. Otherwise, if we don't, it falls to Kenzie. Hopefully that makes sense. It works in my mind. It probably doesn't work in yours. I understand that. But let's try that again. So round two of bids. Prepare them now. Alright, so here we go. Start preparing yourselves. Put your thinking faces on so I can start seeing that you're typing. You do need to bid. I can see Mrs. G having a think there. Bring up the thinking mode so that you guys are preparing your typing. No. So we've got 2 people are thinking about it. I'll give you a moment. We'll count it down for 3, 2, 1, and bid. 0 out. 1 small oak is still cheap. So that means you don't need to bid there. Sassy, you have one with 8,000 bells. So 8,000 bells, this is yours. Winner, Kenzie. So that was for a bid of 10K. So that was 10,000. It's organized chaos. It certainly is. I think we're going to need a break in a second because I think I need a coffee. Oh no, we've got the cameras following me again. Alright, so there we go. Thank you so much. 10,000 bells. Okay, next item up for grabs is, hopefully by the end of this will be professionals. Now this one is the mini car. I'm going to show you what the mini car is. The mini car looks like this. Oh, mini. I can't find the mini car. It looks like this. It's a mini car, is the one that we're up for. I can't remember which color this was. I think it was sort of like a blue color. Alright, so start your bids now. Where's my thing? Prepare your bids. Prepare your bins as well. If you do have to put out your bins for tonight for collection, prepare that as well. But at the moment, prepare your bids for this item. So start having a think. If you want this one, it's the mini car. This one is hot in demand. Obviously, Puppy wants it as well. So start thinking about it. I'm going to count you guys down. We're third, waiting for you guys. You've got your bids hopefully ready to go. And 3, 2, 1. 40K says Chucky. Okay, so round 1 is sitting with 40k for Chuck. Round 1 is 40k. Prepare for round 2. Fight. So preparing your bids now. Anyone want to beat Chucky? Chucky's got the bid of 40k. So hopefully you've got the thinking face there. I can see Kenzie's got her thinking face. Holla's got her thinking face. Mrs. G's sleeping. Damo's sleeping. And 45k. Out. Out. Alright, so Chuck, you did bid with 45k for the winning one. I'm not going to let you bid against yourself. You did win with 40k. So 40k is the winner, Chuck. So there you go, Chuck. 40k wins. So thanks, Bertree, for asking for the Alexi Hamilton. Unfortunately, I can't play that because I'll get a copyright strike. So if you do want to watch it, it's available on the channel. So I can't play that one. I'll get in trouble. So there we go, 40k. Thanks so much there, Chuck. Alright, so the next item is a throwback race car bed. Throwback race car bed. So prepare your bids. So prepare your bids, have a think about it right now. Start thinking about it, start typing your bid for this one if you want it. Even if you don't, just prepare no or out or whatever it is the word that you want. So waiting on the third time now. Hopefully by now, by the time that I get around to the bell. What are your bids? We've got 1k out, 2k. Desi is the winning bid so far. Chuck has lagged behind, does have a little bit of an edge now to be able to put in a winning bid. It's leaking oil. Okay, so that one is 2k with Desi. So Desi, Marie, you've got this round is, first round bid is 2k. Prepare your best bid for second round. So Christian totally forgot about the stream, that's fine. So preparing yourselves, start thinking, start typing as I get around to the next round. So this is the second round. So far Marie is winning with 2k. Third one, we've got 2 thinking faces. We've got 2 thinking faces. Get ready to reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. Out. 3k. So now winning with 3k takes us to round 3. So is it Denzi for 3k? Was it 3k or 2k? Being distracted with a dog. 3k. Round 3 bids now. Start preparing your bids. Start preparing your bins is pretty much what I didn't say. So here we go. Round 3. 3K is the winning bid so far with Denzi. Second one for Denzi. Anyone else want to outbid? I've had 2 people drop out. Doesn't mean you're out of the game completely. This is your chance to come back in. Third. And $3K. So Denzi, $3K is the winner for you. $3K to Denzi. Sorry, I'm saying Denzi, but I mean Kenzie. So with this one, we've got, we're halfway through, or just over. What I'm going to do now is just quickly take a break. If you are on the island, by all means, go and catch a bug or go to the shop for a minute. I need to go and make myself a coffee. So feel free to go bug catching. Alright, I'm going to set a timer in the game now. Go stretch your legs, go out there, have a break while I make myself a coffee. Whilst I find myself the... You've got a bonus minute while I find my clock. Where's my stop clock? My goodness, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. So I'll set a timer for 5 minutes. So 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back again. Don't know if the timer's gone off. I think it might have. Maybe should have set it for 10 minutes. 5 minutes is up. Might have timed it just a little bit too late, but I've got a coffee. Alright, so there we go. Let me call everyone in. So you'll have more time later to go shopping or fish hunting or whatever it is, given you've paid your entry fee to be on the island. Don't make me wear this again. Hello Marshall, welcome in. I think you caught us as we will be right backing. So Chuck's back in as well. We're waiting on Mrs. G and waiting on Damo. So next item is the Festival Float. So the next items we've still got left to go is the Festival Float. We've got a milk can, we've got a box sofa, and a system kitchen. So next item is a Festival Float. Oh, look at your shirt! It's an AG shirt. Can we get one of those? Alright, so Festival Float. Alright, so the Festival Float is Forgot Your Pants. Okay, here comes Mrs. G with her headphones on. What's that on the back? Got flowers on the back as well. Oh my god. I can't save. Oh my goodness. Mrs. G, you're looking more and more like me. Okay, so we've got a Festival Float on offer. So prepare your votes. Oh, sorry, bids, not votes. So this is the Festival Float we're bidding on. Just waiting as we work our way towards the red and the bell. So prepare your stuff. Hopefully you've got a chat ready to go. And counting you through. And here we go. 5k for Mrs. G. 0. So I think out. So far, Mrs. G. Mrs. G, that's yours. No one else wants it. I think. I mean, if we had a couple of bids to contend with, I might have gone to the second round, but I think I'm just going to call it there and say the Festival Float is yours. Was it your hat? Yes, it was. So what does the box sofa look like? In terms of the box sofa, let me show you what it looks like. Actually, I can do this here. Now that I've got the app, I can do a box. So the box sofa looks like this. That's the one we've got. It comes in, well, I've got two variations of it, either white or orange, but the one on offer is an orange one. Excuse me, I'm pretty sure you can get a blue one if you need to, Chuck. So 5,000. All right, so next item up for grabs is the milk can. A milk can. Prepare your bids. Keep your keyboard up until I hit the bell. All right, here we go. So prepare yourselves. I hope by this stage I see you thinking faces on. I see 2 of you with thinking faces, 3 of you, 4 of you with thinking faces now. Last one. Hopefully it's giving you enough time for you to navigate that keyboard and hover to press the plus button and hit the plus button now for your bids. 2K, 10K. All right, so far Desi with 10K is the winning bid. That was almost perfect, guys. I'm really impressed with that one. So 2K, 10K. So Mrs. G gone cheap again. Kenzie gone cheap. Damo's gone cheap. Desi's coming with 10K. So for the second round, you need to beat 10K. So second round offers now. Prepare your keyboards. Prepare your keyboards. Alright, so here we go. We're trying to beat 10K. If you'd really want this one, box sofa. Prepare yourselves. You've got 2 people, 3 people, 4 people thinking now. This is working. And show me your bids. Oh, that was gorgeous. 18K. Oh, that was really good. So if we looked back at those votes, we see that Desi, or Marie in this case, upped and anticipated some competition. She's counter-bidded herself to 18K. She's still outbid Chuck by 15K, or of 15K. So third round now, sitting on 18K. 18K is the winning bid so far. Third round now. Prepare your bids. Bids. Okay, prepare your beads. Prepare your beads, beads, beads. Champagne taste. Alright, so here we go. Start thinking about it. 18K is the winner so far by Hollow Horizons. She means business by the looks of it. Prepare your bids. I'm going to do one more lap of this before I go to the last one. Damo's just here for the show. And 25K, 30K. Wow. Damo comes out of nowhere with 25K. So Hollow Horizons, let's refresh that. Thrift budget here, Mrs. G. So, Desi, you are the winner with 30k for the box sofa. So congratulations, Marie. Pretty sure that's who won it. 30k. So 30k for the box sofa. Yeah, Mrs. G offered me $1. Who would have thought? She spent all her money on that, on the glasses and the headphone. Oh, did I say milk jug? Sorry, milk jug. Milk can. Sorry, milk can. Is it the wrong item? I hope that's what you wanted there, Holla. Alright, so next one, sorry. I'm getting myself... Sorry, I'm having some discomfort at the moment. So, drop the box sofa. Okay, so this time is the box sofa. So prepare your bids. Welcome in there, Sheep XS. I will give Tia's photo for someone to help you look your island look nice. Thank you, Sheep XS. If anyone's not doing hard mode, I'm sure they're... Well, if you are doing hard mode. So let's prepare our bids for the next round. This is a box sofa. There's mutiny at the moment. Everyone's standing up. So second offers in... Sorry, first round of the box sofa. Prepare your bids as we prepare and I circle around. I'm doing my third lap now. Prepare your bids. And reveal your bids. 10k, 10k. Out. Out. Chuck's... What's Chuck doing? Alright, so far we're winning with 10k. Is winning bid so far. Sorry for the typos, I'm just trying to get this. It's winning, whining. Okay, so second round now. I'm not sure if this is any easier than a regular auction. Anyway, second round, prepare bids. Prepare your bins. Okay, second round. So prepare your bins. So third one, the winning bid so far is 10k. Wait to see if anyone's going to outbid. Alright, so here we go. Reveal your bid. 11k. Out by Damo. Alright, so out by Damo. Damo did have a 10k, so we had to take that increment of 1,000 for Mrs. G. So Mrs. G, that is yours. Sorry there, sheep. Hopefully you're catching up with what we are doing. Most of us are doing hard mode. It is a different mode of playing the game, so it is a little bit exclusive in the way that only those that are playing hard mode can come to these islands for. But yeah, I will be mixing it up with time to play some non-hard mode streams. Alright, so I think this is the last item that we've got up for auction today. We've got the System Kitchen. So I'm going to drop this one here. Let me just show you what the System Kitchen looks like. Hang on a second. Let's go to this one. System. Oh my goodness. System. That'll do. Okay, so this one is the System Kitchen, valued at 156,000 bells, is what you would buy it for. Comes in yellow and black. Looking at you, Damo. Alright, so that is the one. So prepare your bids now. Prepare your bids. There we go, prepare your bins as well. Siri seems to be happy with bins. I'm going to go with bins. So prepare your bids for first round offer for the System Kitchen, valued at 156,000 bells. What is your best bid for round one? Let us know, are you in or out of the game? 156,000 bells. 3, 2, 1, and 1K. Mrs. G's just taking the piss now. Okay, so I was a little bit distracted with Mrs. G's bid. 1K, 10K, 10K, 12K by Desi. So the winning bid for first round is Desi. So that is Hollow Horizon sitting with 12K. So round one is 12K. Prepare your second round bids. Oh goodness. It's not letting me type too much. Okay, so preparing your second round bids. Here we go as I loop around. Start typing that big number. We're sitting on, what was it, 12K? Third. Will Mrs. G come up from 1K? And 3, 2, 1. 12,100. Jeez. Okay, 18. That was great timing by everyone. Love that. So Mrs. G was outbid with a very specific of 200, sorry. Chucky with 15K, Kenzie with 18K, Damo with 18K. So Damo is the winner with 20K for second round. Round 2 is 20K. Prepare your bid for last round. Alright, so make sure I've got that right. Let me double check that I've got the number right. 20K. So yeah, excuse me, Damo's sitting on 20K. So 20K for Damo. Prepare your bids. Start typing that number. Needs to be greater than 20K at this stage to win the offer. If we get an equal or a tie with the number for the last one, we're going to go to a fourth round. So Mrs. G is being loved the style by Holla. Here we go, and reveal. 40K Damo, 25 Chuck. Mrs. G's not even going to bid. Holla's out. So the winner for this one is Damo with 40K. 40K Damo, you are the winner. Winner, winner, Tiger dinner. So poor Holla's getting confused. We're doing the transaction over here with Damo. Chicken. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Or tiger dinner in this case for Damo with the yellow and black tigers. Go the Tigers! So 40,000 bells. Thank you so much. That concludes the auction portion of this particular day, but we will go over to the... hopefully we can get some coffee at Brewster. Maybe he's serving coffee today. So we'll see if we can grab ourselves a photo. Oh, what's going on here? You got excited about the sofa and forgot about the kitchen, Mrs. G. No! Alright, let's see if I can get a photo now of you guys over here. Good, poor Alexi. I've run out of money for my pants, like, I've run out of money to pay for the material. Is this too close? I think this might be a bit too close. I can't even take photos. Hopefully someone else can take a photo, because I can't take photos for some reason on this Switch. So no socially distanced Brewster this... So there we go. Feel free to grab a photo, guys. Grab yourselves in a position. Sit down if you need to. So I don't know who we're missing. I think we've got... Holla is missing. She's busy with gifts. Oh no, there she is. Let me try that again. Hang on a second. So there you go. We're missing... who we're missing? Damo. So there we go. Mrs. G. Mrs. G's wearing the Alexi Giovani glasses. So I don't know where you are, Damo. If you can still make it, I'll hold this for a little bit. There goes Hollers with her little sparkling celebration. Chuck's with his... I wasn't sure how much was going to sell for this particular auction. Let's take a selfie as well. Alright, so there we go. So let's head to... I don't know who these gifts are for there, Holla. So let us know. Alright, so I'll head towards the Brewster's Cafe. Oh, they're for me? Thanks, Holla. Little Chucky's such a ham. So we've got Chucky in so far. There's Damo. Here comes. I love the flowers on the back there, Holla. That's so cute. I'm going to have to get that design. Here comes Sassy Granny as well. And I think we're just waiting on Mrs. G. I don't know where Mrs. G's gone. So we've got poor Alexi coming in. Literally poor. No, not enough money to fund the shirt or the material for his pants. Alright, so we've got 4 of us here. We'll wait for Mrs. G. Oh, there she is. So we'll wait for Mrs. G to take a seat. We'll split it up equally then. I'll sit over here. I wonder if this is going to work. Alright, so the last person to sit down is who gets to... Let's see if we can get this working. It's a little bit less awkward than last time. Oh yeah, Holla, if you can put it in my shop, that'd be great. So Kenzie, thank you so much for paying. Holla, miss going to the island. There will be another stream soon enough where I'll not do a hard mode stream, so you will be welcome again. Nothing beats relaxing with a cup of coffee. Cool, thank you very much, says Brewster. Oh, here comes Mrs. G. There's a bit of musical chairs going on here. Chuck's Chuck's having coffee with Mrs. G over there. Damo's swapping seats. Oh no, we're trying to figure out how to order the coffee. So once we finish the coffee, guys, I'll leave the Switch on for a little while for you guys to do your shopping. Feel free to catch some bugs or fish. I'll give it about a half an hour or so, so I'll probably put a timer or thereabouts to keep you informed. So feel free to stick around for that little while. So thank you all so much for coming along. It's a good opportunity to remind you to like, share, subscribe as we finish this game. So thank you so much for those that did attend as we finish up the cups of coffee. So thank you so much for coming to the stream. We'll finish up soon after. Let's see if we can find someone to raid in the meantime, but just wanted to quickly shout out to those channel members that are already on today. Thank you so much if you did drop in and you've seen the channel for the very first time. Welcome in. Hope you had fun. Thanks to those that came in for a short while and those that stuck around the whole time. Hopefully you enjoyed that somewhat. I was a little bit confused whether or not we would be able to get that in the end, but thank you so much. So, Alexa, I might join your auction later on. I don't think I'm going to get round to it with everyone on the island at the moment, but do appreciate the offer to have me in. So, let's see if we can find someone to raid while we finish our coffee. I'm going to see if we can hand off to someone else who might be streaming either hard mode or just Animal Crossing in general. So, let me just see if I can prepare a handoff to someone else whilst we organise our situation with coffees. So we've got some... I only see Sabotage League. Artistone is streaming. Someone else is doing a... Let me see if there's any other... anyone else doing Animal Crossing? Hang on a second. We could probably hit up, I think I saw Pastel Past, I think he's streaming. So let's see if we can... Let me see if we can do that. Alright, so I've set it up. We're going to go over to my Pastel Past, I think she's called. So My Pastel Past and Ernie, we did share some love to Ernie last time. This time we're going to head over to My Pastel Past. This will be redirected to you shortly. Feel free to use Alexi Giovani Raid once you land inside that stream. I'll see you guys on the other side. So this is Alexi Giovani signing off. And until next time, see ya. It's time for us to wrap up. You want to say bye to the puppies? Puppies, you want to say bye? Come here. Here's a good boy. So bye, Summit. Bye. Thanks for coming to the stream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's a good boy. Who's a good boy? What about you, Monty? You come and say bye as well? Come on. Oh, who's a big boy? You've grown up so much. Say bye, everybody. Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye. Thanks, guys, for coming. See you guys later. See you next time. I've got to pack everything up now, so it's time to go.